Good evening, guys. Hope you're well. And yes, eventually we have got back to Goldcrest Valley. I do apologise that I've not been on, but I have been pretty busy. I've had a few things going on, so I've not been able to get online. But we are back now. So as you can see, we have got a Massey Ferguson combine just doing this field of barley on field 14. So first things first, we have hired worker, so we will jump out of there and we will head across to our New Holland tractor. We have purchased a new trailer, guys, because I did want to get a higher capacity trailer. This one we have got holds 21,000 litres. So that's another, I think it's another two to 3,000 litres better than what we did have. As you can see, there we go. We've got the Agroliner with the double axle, which is all good. So let's jump into the New Holland and run that up to 14, so when his grain tank is full we can start getting that offloaded. Probably put that into the silos for the time being. We will have a look at what kind of prices are on the barley at the moment. I don't think they're great. Let's just have a quick look. So barley, so it is all down in price at the minute. The best price at the moment is Goldcrest Pacific Grain, which is £759 per tonne. So I think we will leave that just for the moment. What I do want to do, this straw, I do want to get this baled up, because I do want to get production on the cattle. We have got the pigs now, we have got the sheep, so we do want to start looking towards getting the cattle, because it would be nice to get the milk production in at midnight. So we'll jump into the Massey Ferguson and we will go and pick up our round baler, which I'm led to believe is in this shed over here. Yep. Next to our New Holland mower and our Ursus bale collecting trailer. I'll just try and line this up a little better. I think we're on it, that artwork. Yes. So like I say, if we start getting this baled up, and then we can take the straw bales down to the cattle shed, which is down by the shop. I think we maybe as well, before we start baling this, is getting our worker offloaded, because he has got his beacons on. As you can see, we're still doing quite well for money. We've got £900,000 in the account, so we're not short of a few quid. But as ever with the price of things in this game, that money will soon deplete. I don't know why he's saying he's blocked by an object. We're absolutely nowhere near his header, so that shouldn't be an issue. I do like the colour of the grain in this game. There's look a lot better than what it did in 15. So we'll just pull this over here out of the way, just for the second. Massey Ferguson could do with a jet wash at some stage. Let's start picking up the straw swaths. Should get a few bales off this field, I would think. That's soon filled up as that. I have already taken some grass bales down to where the cows are. We do need to look into doing the silage at some point. I will have to invest in the silage wrapper. There's one straw swath there, and we've got 2 bales off that already, so that's great news. I'm just going into cab view just for a few minutes. We'll have to keep our eye on that counter in the right hand corner. Just see the baler lifting up in the wing mirror there. We have got some rain forecast today, so hopefully we will get this field baled up and harvested before the rain comes. That'd be good news if we can get that done. Hopefully we have picked up that little swath that had been left there. Got a funny feeling some of these bales may be rolling down the hill into that canola field. Wouldn't surprise me. Baler is soon filling up. We have fertilised this field 3 times, so we should get 100% yield off this field. So yeah, I do apologise about the lack of videos the last couple of days. But unfortunately, like I say, I have been pretty busy, and that's the nature of the beast, isn't it, guys, sometimes? So there we go, full again there. Come on, cab view for a bit now. As you can see, I was correcting my assumptions with that straw bale. It's run all the way down there, look. Down towards the farmhouse. That straw swath that is left right there in the middle of the path. I have to have words with him again, I think. So what have we got so far? I think we've probably nearly got a full load ready to be taken down to the cattle shed. Not too keen on these big piles of straw that the combine tends to leave. Obviously the tractor's getting caught up on them, which isn't very realistic. It isn't something that would happen. So we're pretty much full again there. Just wondering if we have got a spare tractor that we could pick some of these bales up and get them run down to the cattle area. Or what we could do, we could unhitch the Massey Ferguson, I suppose. Our combine has stopped again. So let's get him offloaded, especially with this rain that looks like has been forecast. We do need to get this harvest in. So if we could leave that there, get him offloaded. Decisions. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to detach that round baler, and we're going to run down here and pick up that Ursus bale grab. Because I do want to get that I do want to get that straw bale picked up there, because that is just horrendous. Does look like field 12 has grown again as well, the grass, so we can get that mowed and get that baled up, and then get some round bale silage done. That will be something else we need for the mixed ration. We will also have to look into purchasing a tedder and also purchasing a windrower. So at least that's that bale picked up, that's the main thing. Get the first few picked up, and then we can set a worker off possibly cultivating this, although I'm just thinking it may need ploughing, so we will have a look. In fact, we will do that now. Because if it needs ploughing, we're gonna have to pick up our plough. No, it doesn't, so we're okay at the moment on that, so that can be, it can be resown pretty much straight away. If I remember rightly, we get, I think, 8 bales off this field. Not off this field, should I say, it's in this trailer. So put that back into transport mode, and then we'll put on some beacons, and we'll head down to the cattle. So we'll just put some indicators on, so the traffic have got a rough idea of where we're heading. Obviously we're stuck behind the car yet again. Out of our way. So if we head head towards the shop, I think. If we take this left-hand turn here. Because I do want to, before we do buy the cattle, I do want to make sure that we do get everything that they do need. There's not much point in buying them and then struggling. Up to the stop sign. With the struggling to get what they do require. If I'm correct in my assumptions, the cattle are just round here somewhere. Yep. Whoa, just apply some brakes. Didn't see that Jeep come in there. It is always best to get prepared beforehand. I don't really want to do any silage in these bays at the moment because they are having issues still. Our Giants, there has been a fix for it on PC, but there's meant to be an update 1.3 coming out some point this week for console, because at the minute I just think doing the silage is pretty pointless. I do know a lot of people that are having issues with silage being stuck in the walls and not being able to empty the pits out. So I think we're pretty much somewhat like that. As you can see, we have got our grass bales there, 16 grass bales. So we won't go too far back. Looks like our bale grab has got caught on the roof. Oh dear. The great physics of this game are at times something to behold. So if we head back up to main farm now, get our beacons back on with us going back onto the main road. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Apologies. The car never even looked. So if we head back this way, and then we can check on how our crops are getting along on the way back up to the farm. I think that combine should have finished that field now, hopefully. We have got growing in field 26 sunflower. We'll just check on field 23 how things are coming along while we're down here. So just pull across here just for the second. So yeah, it pretty much looks like they're ready for harvesting. Let's put on Our beacons again. Yep, it does look like that Case combine, or should I say Massey Ferguson combine, has finished. So we can drop this bale trailer over here at the side of the field. Drop that there for the time being. Reattach the New Holland round baler. Hopefully without too many issues. Yeah, that's all good. We've got just short of 17,000 litres into this Agriliner trailer. So I wonder if we will get the rest of the field into here, whatever we have got left in the Massey Ferguson. And no, I don't think we are, because it's got 7,000 litres on board. So I think just not quite. No, so we are going to have to come back. Right. Are the prices still low on the barley? What's the cleanliness actually while we're on here? The pigs 84% cleanliness. Yeah, they're pretty much alright. So are the sheep. Right. Barley. So yeah, £759 at Goldcrest Pacific Grain. What have we got in storage? 21,000 litres in storage. Right. What we'll do then, because the price is so low at the moment, we will go and tip this into the silos. There's no point selling it while it's such a pathetic price. We would just be doing ourselves a injustice with the amount of work we have put in to get that crop. Prices in this game compared to 15 really are quite poor. They have nerfed a lot of the prices. The silage price, if you remember in 15, we could make a hell of a lot of money on that. But they have made it a lot more difficult for us. Which I suppose in a way makes it more realistic. But it also makes it a lot harder as well. So we'll just get the last little bit of this. This is a nice trailer, is that double axle though? I think we've made a good little purchase there. But what we'll do, because that sugar beet, that sunflower harvest is pretty much ready to be started. And if we bring the trailer down here, we can probably get this started at some stage. I may even get it harvested offline, depending. So we'll teleport back through to our combine, fold that up, pipe in. We will have to drop this header off somewhere, because we are going to have to attach the corn header on to pick those sunflower heads off. Just wondering if we can leave it in this barn over here actually. We've got room for it? Yeah. Should be okay there. Just lower that down before we detach it. And we'll go and pick the corn header up, which is in our far barn over here. We did purchase this header offline. We'll get that attached on, and we'll run this down to field 23. This isn't a massive header on this thing, but once we get it unfolded, I'll just let you guys have a look. It has got quite a decent working width on that. We do want to fold that back up though. We don't want to be driving down the highway with that unfolded. We could do some serious damage with that thing, I would anticipate. Just wondering if them front tyres are deforming slightly. It was something that was supposed to be brought into the game. It does look, when we are turning, like they are bulging at the sides slightly. It is a good little combine, is this, for what we do need. Once we do start getting the bigger equipment and the bigger fields, then we may have to upgrade to the CR10, the New Holland. So I am just going to leave that there. Hopefully we won't get any thieves coming along nicking our combine. As you can see, our sheep here, there's a little bit of grass that they have thrown out the pen. We've got our bucket there. We've got our New Holland with our front loader on. We've got our grass bales there to feed them, and the trusty Joskin water tank, because as you are all aware, I am sure, we do have to give our animals water. What have they spawned? They've just spawned the one bale at the moment. But the price of wool in this game is absolutely massive. As you can see there, next to between the slurry and the wood chip, it is £7,755. So yeah, it is definitely worth investing in the sheep. As you can see, we've got 27,000 litres of sunflower, 49,000 litres of soybean, and 59,000 litres of corn. So yeah, we have got a few things to be on with on the farm. Just wondering what this is in here. Is that the oilseed radish, or is that potatoes? let's just go and have a quick look at what the mission is. Probably it'll be either a fertilising mission or cultivating, depending what that is. I can't quite tell, to be honest. We could look at the map, but oh yeah, it's a fertilising mission. Right, I don't think we'll do that at the minute. We'll teleport back through to our baler. As you can see here, this is what I'm on about with the massive straw swath lumps that it does leave. We'll get the rest of this baled up. It shouldn't take us too long. If you have a look, we've got another what? 1, 2, 3, another 5 and a bit straw swaths to do, so it shouldn't take us too long. And then we'll get these picked up. We'll get these taken down to the cattle shed. What am I doing? I'm too busy talking, not realising that our baler is full. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Right, I tell you what, we'll come back for that swath. We'll come back down the field. Pick up that little bit there that's been left by the combine. As you can see now, if you watch this, actually the tractor's not actually done it this time, but it's like that straw swath is a lump of concrete sometimes, and it should not stop. It shouldn't stop quite a high horse-powered Massey Ferguson tractor. You can see it's not too much of an issue. We can pick up, we can spin back round now and pick this swath up. Let's just get this little bit over here that I have missed. There's you can probably see it then, guys. The tractor just did wobble ever so slightly. So I think for this stream, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you for watching the video. If you have seen anything you've enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys. See you later. Ta-da.